Good evening, good evening. Yes, it's nice to actually have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amazing, amazing. All right, so we'll be diving right into our agenda for this evening. So basically, we'll be having the onboarding session will be going on in 3 different parts. First of all, we'll have the onboarding presentation. Then we'll have a quick navigation through our Discord channel and what the different aspects are for. And next up, we'll be looking at the CYSEC Academy, which is where we'll be having our courses and our lectures. So though most of you, quite a number of you have registered, a lot of you have registered on the Academy. Oh, can we hear me? Just to confirm, can anyone hear me? Oh, okay, awesome, awesome. All right, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you. All right. So like I mentioned earlier, it will be broken down in 3 parts. We'll be having the presentation first, and then we'll be going through our Discord channel. And next up, we'll be having going through the CYSEC Academy. So you see how the courses look like, how to navigate through your courses, and then take your lectures and so on and so forth. All right, quite a few of you are saying you can't hear me. I think that has to do with your network, because I'm getting more feedback that people can actually hear me loud and clear. Thank you, Emanuela. All right, so I'll just be sharing my screen in a moment. So we proceed to the onboarding presentation. By the way, my name is Mary. Yes. I've been chatting with some of you on Discord. So nice to meet you all. Hello. All right, so I believe we can see my screen now. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, awesome. Okay. So welcome once again to this amazing session. Glad to have you here. And yes, as we're all informed before registering and applying for this bootcamp, it runs for 8 weeks. It's fully online learning during this bootcamp. So we'll be learning with the CYSEC Academy, and then we'll be discussing on the Discord channel. And feel free to send any of your concerns, any issues you encounter during your learning process via email to info@cysec.ng or cysec.ng@gmail.com. So the email channels you've been receiving your emails from, feel free to send your emails there. All right, so the agenda for this bootcamp will be starting with introduction. Next up will be about CYSEC NG. And then we'll be dealing with the welcome speech, about the bootcamp, training requirements and schedule. Then we'll be going on to discuss about your coaching and mentorship, and then evaluation before the closing remarks and any questions we may have. All right, so introducing CYSEC NG for some of us who may not have been aware before now. Cybersecurity Challenge Nigeria Initiative, CYSEC NG, is an NGO with focus on identifying Nigeria's next generation of cybersecurity professionals, connecting Nigeria's best and brightest to the cybersecurity industry, thereby creating an enabling platform for skill acquisition, youth empowerment, and local content development in the area of information and cybersecurity towards national and economic development of Nigeria. All right, so once again, I'm saying welcome. Like we are all aware, Roots Bootcamp is an initiative by Cybersecurity Challenge Nigeria, CYSEC NG, to equip and empower women with digital skills ranging from cybersecurity, data analytics, down to networking and web development. And these skills are available for African women. It's not limited to Nigerians alone. So any African woman between the ages of 18 and above, unlimited actually. So as long as you have interest in learning some digital skills, you have already signed up for this bootcamp, and that's why you are here. So congratulations on making it thus far, and welcome to this bootcamp. So we do hope to have a very interesting session, a very wonderful 8 weeks experience with you. And we hope that you'll be able to gain insights, knowledge. You'll be able to win some goodies. I mean, there are always goodies to win at CYSEC NG. So you'll be able to top the charts, you'll be able to get high scores, you know, lead the charts, be on the leaderboards, and be able to qualify for some good scholarships based on our sponsors and more goodies they have for us. Okay, so yes, once again, the Roots Bootcamp is an initiative by CYSEC NG to foster inclusion of tech girls and women in Africa, encouraging them to learn relevant digital skills and thrive in the global tech space. All right, so next up, we'll be looking at what we need, our requirements, and the items we'll need to actually make this bootcamp a success. First of all, you should have received your next steps email, which specify the different steps for you to go through before coming for this onboarding. And it's such a great pleasure that a lot of you have successfully completed those steps. Once again, congratulations. Now, next up, you'll be needing a personal computer or a smartphone, especially for the learning process and to be updated on our Discord channel. And then you'll need your email. By now, you should have received a minimum of 3 emails from CYSEC NG. That goes to show you that we'll be sending you quite a number of emails to give you updates, you know, brief you on things you should know about. Also to give you deadlines for submissions, you know, give you reminders so that you're always carried along. Even though you are not able to like check your Discord channel, you always be carried along via email. All right, so you also need a stable Wi-Fi network or internet access such that you'll be able to keep up to date with our updates, you know, you'll be able to ask questions, you know, relay, and you wouldn't feel left out at any point because we'll be going through a lot, like we'll be learning a lot at this time. So please ensure that your network connectivity is quite stable so you don't miss out on anything. Okay, yes, you need to register on the CYSEC Academy, which most of you already have. And these are all we'll need during this boot camp. All right, so our training schedule will go as follows. The bootcamp start date is on the 3rd of September 2022, which is tomorrow. And we'll be commencing, of course, with why we are here today, which is the onboarding session this week. And from next week, starting Monday, we'll begin our first lectures on introduction to technology. Next up, which is week 2, we'll be having building a career in cybersecurity. Afterwards, week 3, we'll be having introduction to networking. And then in week 4, we'll be having building a career in web development. All right, so for week 5, we'll be having the next course, which is data science and analytics fundamentals. After which, we'll be having a hands-on project. So everyone will have a project for week 6, and then you'll be asked to carry out some tasks. No need to go into too many details right now, We'll talk about what you need to do, and then what the project will contain, and then the steps to submit, and the things you need to know before you go on to your project. And then your coaches will be there to also help you along the way. So week 6, we'll be having our personal projects. And week 7, we'll be having project evaluation and review. Then in week 8, we'll be having our final assessment, final grades, we'll be reviewing our grades as well. We'll also make available your sheets, your score sheets, so you can review how your progress has been thus far and how your scores have, been progressing. And then we can see persons who are already topping the charts, and then we know those of us that would, win freebies and gain scholarship opportunities, and so on and so forth. So I would encourage every one of us to strive to at least make the best of every opportunity. Ensure you attend when you're supposed to attend. Ensure you attempt your quizzes, your assessments, your projects, and so on. Next up, which is same week 8, we'll be having our graduation, and then we'll be processing the certificates and ensuring that everyone who has merited their certificates actually have them handed to them. All right. So meet your coaches. Like I introduced myself earlier, for those who came quite early, my name is Mary, and I am your coach. I'm one of your coaches for this bootcamp. We have Coach Grace, and Coach Grace is online with us. We have Coach Juliet. She's equally online on YouTube. We have Coach Damola. She's equally online here with us. So in due time, you actually get to see us one-on-one, and then you get to be conversing with us on Discord. All right, so below our pictures are our Discord handles. So at any time, if you feel like sending us a message, any inquiry, anything on your, any concerns you may have, you can actually just send us a message on Discord using our handles. All right. So here we'll be discussing what your coach is actually meant to help you through with, and how your coach can provide support to you during this bootcamp. So your CYSEC NG coach is your first contact for technical support. So if you have any issues you're encountering, if you have any questions, any requests, do well to ask in the questions box in our Discord channel. And also you can reach out to your coach, and your coach can direct you on the next steps and what kind of emails to write, how to proceed to solve your problems or your issues or any requests you may have. Okay, your coach will also be your buddy throughout this training program. So feel free to share anything. I mean, if you need to share any personal development issues, concerns, questions, even progress. I mean, if you want to give your reviews, feel free to discuss with your coach. So your coach is more like, your close friend during this bootcamp, right? And next up, your coach will help you identify your professional goals. So if you have any career path questions you really want to ask, if any of the sessions, the courses are of interest to you, and you want to know more, or you want to speak with a professional, or you want to speak with a mentor one-on-one on any of your concerns or your professional goals with regards to any of the courses, feel free to reach out to your coach at any time. All right. So your coach will also guide you during coaching sessions and attend to all questions and requests. So every week we have weekly review sessions with your coach, and then we'll take you through what you've learned for the week, and then answer any questions you may have at that point in time. Also receive your contributions. I mean, contributions are always welcome. Okay, so here is what makes up your assessment stroke evaluation. First of all, we'll be having projects. Every week, we'll be assigning weekly projects for each course. And this project is due at 12 midnight on Saturdays. 12 midnight on Saturdays, your project will be due. So ensure you finish up your project and you submit before midnight on Saturday. Now for this Saturday, which is tomorrow, we wouldn't be having any project because we are just coming on board and we haven't taken any of the classes yet. So classes will begin from Sunday down till Friday. You have time to go through your course content and then fulfill your project requirements and make sure you submit your project before Saturday midnight. Next up on your assessment, we'll be having quizzes. Every week we have weekly quizzes for each of the courses we went through. So your weekly quiz is 10 marks each. At the end of or upon completion of every course which is assigned for each week, you have a weekly quiz which is 10 marks. Okay, so your weekly project as well is 10 marks each per week. All right, for the 5 weeks that we have courses, your weekly project is 10 marks each. Now, your attendance is 10 marks in total per week. Recall I mentioned we'll be having weekly review sessions. So during the weekly review sessions, we'll be taking our attendance and everyone is expected to be in attendance. So during the weekly review session, you have a maximum attendance of 5 marks. And then during the mentorship sessions, you have 5 marks. So we'll be having attendance as well during the mentorship sessions. Mentorship sessions are during the weekends on Saturdays, while your weekly review will be communicated to you on the Discord channel. All right, so per week, you have 10 marks in total for attendance. And last up, we'll be having the final project and final exam. And this is 20 marks each for final project and exam. So you have 20 marks for final project and you have 20 marks for your exam. So in total, we have about 200 marks to grab during this bootcamp, sorry. And yeah, so out of 200, getting 180 is achievable, right? Getting 190, even 200 is very much achievable. It's something you can do. So endeavor to get as much as you can in terms of knowledge, in terms of skill, and also in terms of the grades you gather. Please do note that on Discord channel, based on your engagement, you can also get access to some freebies, like some free items, certifications and so on and so forth. So the most active persons on Discord also have freebies for them. All right, so some of these items include access to some paid courses on the Academy, discounts for international certifications, free licenses on OFish platform, Easy Council, free online training licenses, and so on and so forth. So it's all about learning and gaining more from what you are learning. So you're learning the skill, you're networking with other persons on Discord, you are speaking with personal coaches, you're having sessions from mentors, you are also having freebies and sponsorship materials and so on and so forth. So it's a lot to grab. Personally, I think everyone should be able to have at least something to gain from this bootcamp, right? So once again, we're excited to have you here. And do note that top talents at the end of the bootcamp will be awarded a badge of top talent for the first cohort. And also premium licenses will be given as well as goodies. All right, so thank you very much for listening during this onboarding bootcamp presentation. We look forward to engaging you during this bootcamp, and we look forward to a very impactful session. Okay, so at this point, do you have any questions for any of us? Kindly put it down in the chat box if you have any questions. Wow, wow, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, so do we have any questions? Any questions? Okay, the lectures, will they be virtual as well? Your lectures are already pre-recorded and they've been pre-structured on the Academy. So you just log on to your Academy page and then you take your lectures there. So you watch the videos for the sessions that are text, you read your lesson materials, you do your exercises, or for those that have practicals, you also do your practicals. Yes, I hope I answered that question. Okay, please, is it every day of the week the lessons will be taking? The lessons are self-paced, so you have to decide that by yourself. You can take all your lessons in one day. You can spread it all over, like at different times of the week. You can take your lessons, and then we'll have a weekly review where we'll go over everything we've learned for the week before we have the quiz. About the lectures, will they be virtual as well? Your lectures are online on the CYSEC Academy. I already mentioned that. What exactly is the training schedule? Like, what days do we have classes? I think I've spoken on this. You have access to the CYSEC Academy 24 hours throughout the bootcamp. So when you have your classes, you go on, you log on, and then you take your classes. There are no specific days like Mondays or Tuesdays. The only things that have specific schedules are your mentorship sessions and your coaching, your weekly review with your coaches. So those are the items that have specific days of the week. So you'll be notified on Discord when the first course has been activated for you, and then you can proceed to take the course, after which you'll be notified in the following week when the next course has also been activated for you. Okay, how do we get our courses registered? All right, like I just mentioned, the courses will be activated for you. That's why it's very important you joined the Academy platform using the link you used to register, because that's the link, the email address you used to register, because that's the email we will be using to activate the courses for you. Okay, will the projects be submitted via email? Okay, for every project, we have the instructions on how you submit, how you carry out the project, and what results are required of you at the end of the project. So just do well to look out for that. So there may be projects will require you to submit via email. There may be some will require you to submit via a Google form or something. But at the end of every course, you will see the project, and then you will be able to read through the instructions to see how you're meant to submit and how we would be grading your project. Okay, I think I have addressed this for lectures. Your lectures are self-paced. They are self-paced. So the only thing you have is access to the lectures like the beginning of the following week. On Sundays and Mondays, you have access to the lectures for the entire week. So the lectures are self-paced. You choose when to take your lectures, morning, afternoon, evening, depending on your work schedule and what's convenient for you. Okay, everyone will be assigned a coach, right? No, all 4 coaches are available for everyone. So feel free to message any one of the coaches you feel like. Feel free to discuss with any one of the coaches. Meanwhile, the coaches will be having the weekly sessions per course with you. So you can also talk to them about the session they held with you or the course review that they held with you. All right, can we get the schedules and time for classes? Oh, I don't know. I've spoken about these classes and timetables. So there are no specified times for you to log on to the Academy to take your class. It's online. The classes are online. The courses are online. So the only time frame available is 1 week. So you have 1 week to access the course, to go through the course contents, to watch the videos, to attempt your quiz, and then to do your project. So within the week, anytime, if you can select 1 day of the week and go through everything, learn everything, it's possible, right? So there are courses, you spend hours watching videos, and there are some, it's all course content, some includes practicals and so on. Okay, I think I've addressed the question on getting assigned a mentor. Yes, you have access to the weekly review timetable. You will have access to it. You'll be communicated on Discord. You'll be communicated to on Discord. You'll be told when we have weekly reviews. Okay, so the program is already flexible enough. You can attend at any time. Your courses, if you want to attend to your courses midnight, feel free. Sign up, log into your page, your account, and attend to your courses at any time. Okay. Yes, cybersecurity is different from data analytics. They are quite different. Okay, so now we'll be taking questions from YouTube. Wow, hello everyone on YouTube. Please, the classes, can it be in the evening? Yes, your weekly review sessions will be in the evening, but your classes are determined by you. You determine when you want to take your class. So if you're free in the morning, go right ahead. If you're free by midnight, if you're free in the evening, feel free. Are we picking a course we want to offer, or we are offering all the courses? You are offering all the courses, please. You're offering all the courses. Each week has a course assigned to that week. So for the week, you have the course you take. Yes, you're offering all the courses. I already went through the schedule. So for the persons asking how many courses, we already went through the schedule this evening. So and also in the bootcamp flyer, the courses are listed there. In the bootcamp brochure, the courses are listed there. So this means you didn't go through your brochure. All right. Okay, so at this point, we'll be calling it a day for this bootcamp presentation. And then we'll proceed to go through our Discord channel before we go through the CYSEC Academy to see how the courses are. Okay, so thank you so much, and stay tuned actually, because we're having the Discord channel review right away, so we can understand what each part of the channel is for and how we can actually make the best use of it. So don't go yet. We still have a lot to discuss. No, this is not the end. We still have a lot to discuss on the Discord channel and on the CYSEC Academy. I know some of you had issues with logging on, so we'll have to go through it and then resolve those issues. Okay, so I'll be calling on Miss Grace to take us through the Coach Grace to take us through the Discord channel.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Good evening. So I'll briefly go through what Discord is, how to use Discord. So in case you don't understand anything or you don't know what I'm saying, you hear me, please let me know. So we'll go through everything together. Means of communication. So if any question you have, I'm pretty sure most of you have. If you haven't, please go ahead and log in. That's where all information pertaining to Roots Bootcamp is going to be taking place on. So please kindly do that if you haven't. So I'll be taking you briefly what Discord is all about and how to navigate through Discord. All right, so let's get started. So we'll be going through what is Discord, the vocabulary, the words used in Discord, and how to navigate through Discord. So basically, Discord is a free voice, video, and text chat app that allows users by tens of thousands of people. So that's one of the main reasons why we're using Discord. It's a free range, and there's no limitation to what you do on it. The group chats, the groups you can log into. So, and you can take a massive range of people. So, and that's where you basically be meeting with all your coaches, all the rooms. You check, I'm pretty sure most of you have gone through the Discord channel. You'll see some rooms are already there, some channels rather already there. You can see the announcement channel is there, the general publication, and different rooms. For example, let me check it. So, so the main things you'll be hearing when we're going to be using Discord is server, channel, DMs, GDMs, Go Live, Nitro, server boosts, and student hubs. So, but I think the only things you really need to know is what a server is, what the channel is, DMs, and DGMs. So for Go Live, for Nitro, and server boosters, it's not needed for you. First of all, what's a server? In Discord, right? A server is a spaces in Discord. For example, the server for this Roots Bootcamp is Roots. So and we also have CYSEC on Discord, which is another server. You can also join our community there, which is CYSEC NG community. That's another server. So let's say, for example, in WhatsApp, you have group chat names. So basically, that is the name of the group in which you are joining in. Then channels. So when you enter a server, it's like you're entering a room, a house, a building. It has different rooms, different communication channels. So like you have a bedroom, your living room, your sitting room, your kitchen, and every other places, the bathroom. So that's what a channel is. So in channels, we have different rooms in which in Discord, you have different rooms in which you are going to be communicating through. We have the general, we have the announcements, and we have questions. So you can navigate the question channel and you ask it there.
Okay, so thank you, Coach Grace, for that amazing time and session. I hope it was very explanatory to everyone. Can we hear me? Can we hear me? All right, so Coach Grace did well with that. So I hope we understand the Discord channel now. Okay, so briefly, I will just take us through the Discord channel. Okay, awesome. All right, so just on the chat box, let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. Okay, amazing. Okay, awesome. All right, so these are this is our Discord channel, CYSEC NG Bootcamp, Discord server rather, CYSEC NG Bootcamp server. And then on the server, you have the different channels over here, like she mentioned. You have questions, general. I mean, we've been chatting with ourselves on general and questions. We've been asking a lot of questions and getting answers there. Also on, we have announcements. There we'll be having we'll be taking all our announcements, be receiving updates from CYSEC NG team directly. On the announcements, we have voice channels as well for general if we need to speak with everyone, and then Hangouts if you need to, network. We also have career channels over here. If you need to connect with people on LinkedIn and on Twitter. We have study groups for each of the courses. So this is where we'll be having our weekly review in the study group. So all questions and all chats, discussions regarding to each course will be here in the study group. So we have the one for building a career in cybersecurity, introduction to cybersecurity, introduction to networking, building a career in web development, introduction to data, data science and analytics fundamentals. And then we'll be having our project channels over here. So here we can discuss in teams or discuss per project and so on and so forth. So here we see everyone that is online, and then we can equally network with one another. Here you have access to reporting any staff, any form of misconduct, any form of extortion, anything out of the ordinary you notice at any point in time, any abusive comments, words or anything outside the ordinary. If there are persons also who are sending you unsolicited messages, do well to also report them over here. So if you are receiving some spam messages from fellow members of the group, do well to report here and ensure you go through rules. It is very, very important. Read through the rules so you are acquainted with everything you are required of and your conduct during the entire bootcamp. Please go through rules and then read it through so that if you are being charged or punished or penalized for any of your action against the items on the rules or the things we have said not to do, please know that we are not being strict. We're only implementing what we have said. So please ensure you go through the rules. Please ensure you read through all of it so you know what not to do on this server. Okay, so with that being said, do we have any questions on the Discord channel? Do well to write it down in the chat box on YouTube and on Zoom if you have any question. All right. So now we'll be proceeding to go through our CYSEC Academy. This is the last part of the onboarding session. The link to the server was sent to you via email. That's how everyone received the link to the server. It was sent to you via email. So do well to check your email. We sent it over 3 times via email. So do well to check and you'll find it there. If you are accepted for the bootcamp, you will have the link to the server via email. Please, it was sent several times, so check your email, please. Okay. If it's saying invalid, it's how you're typing in the link. So ensure you're copying it right. Ensure you're copying it right, please. Because the Discord server link is still very active. We'll be closing it soon. After this onboarding session, you have just 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours before we close the Discord channel. So if you haven't joined, please do well to join the Discord channel. Okay, so if you can see my screen once again, just a moment. Okay, so if you can see my screen once again, just type yes in the chat box. Amazing, amazing. All right, thank you so very much. Thank you, Tomi Singh. Thank you, Barakat. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Thank you, Oladayo. Okay, thank you, Khadija. All right, thank you, Debbie. Okay, so we'll be going on to navigate the CYSEC Academy. So here you just type academy.cysec.ng and hit enter. So it takes you straight to the CYSEC Academy. All right, or you can simply search CYSEC space Academy. All right, normal Google search. and then you find it here. Okay, so just a moment. All right, so we're aware that application and registration for the bootcamp is completely closed. That happened on the 20th of August. Okay, so we're not accepting any new applications, no new entrants for now. However, there will be an upcoming bootcamp next month, and this will be communicated on our social media handles. You may also be notified via email. So that bootcamp is for everyone, like male and female, and it's strictly on cybersecurity. So do well to follow us on our social media handles so you receive updates firsthand. Also, we'll be mentioning it on YouTube during our next webinar. So do well to also follow up on YouTube so you know how to apply. And the window for that is quite short compared to the one for for the Roots Bootcamp, because I mean it's both male and female, so you can imagine how many persons will be signing up. So the earlier the better for everyone. Okay. All right, so like I mentioned, you either type academy.cyssec.ng and hit enter on your phone or your PC, or you just search normal Google search CYSEC Academy, and then it should pop up first over here. So you click the link and then you can view. Okay, so this is what you should be seeing on the Academy, right? This is what you should be seeing. Please confirm if you have checked, if you have signed up on the Academy and you went through all of this. All right. My screen is, can we see my screen now? We can't see my screen. Uh-oh, okay, I would have to share again. Still on Firefox, oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so if you can't see my screen, just type can't see. All right, so I'll just resolve that in a minute and then we'll be able to see my screen. Okay, so just type yes if you can see now. Oh, awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, thank you very much for the observation. Thank you. Okay, amazing, amazing. All right, so I'll just go over what I said. Okay, so on your browser, either on your mobile device or your PC, just type academy.cysec.ng and hit enter. It should bring you right here. So just type academy.cysec.ng. So if you're having a link that is taking you somewhere else, please just type academy.cysec.ng, sorry, academy.cysec.ng. Okay, or you come here and then you just Google search CYSEC Academy. So either way, it should bring you right to CYSEC Academy. Okay, so for some of us that have been able to successfully register on the Academy, I hope this is what we saw. Just type yes, it is. Okay, amazing, amazing, Bridget, amazing, Mercy. Thank you. Okay, so to register, this is how the Academy looks like. Right, all the courses you have, you have free courses, you have paid courses, and so on and so forth. All right, our contact details, phone numbers, and so on, email addresses. All right. So here you can see all the courses about us, about CYSEC, our hackathons, terms and conditions, contact us. If you're generous, yes, we accept donations. So feel free to donate. If at all you feel, at any point in time, then you have login here. So this is where you register. Okay, we just have to be quick with this because of time. This is where you register. You click on login, and then you scroll down. You should find login and register. Yeah. So you find register here. So you click on register, and then you sign up. Okay, click on register, and then you sign up. All right, so you sign up successfully. So if you have signed up successfully, just type done in the chat box. Just type done while I sign into my account. Just type done. Okay, amazing, amazing. Just signing into my account now. Wow, wow. Wow, I'm explaining the process. I'm surprised you still can't sign in. Barakat. Okay, so if you're having any issues, any technical issues, send an email, okay? Send an email to cysec.ng@gmail.com. Send an email to cysec.ng@gmail.com, all right? Send an email screenshot, take a video recording of whatever issue you're having with signing up. All right, so I'm sure we can see my screen now. So I've signed into my account, and this is how your account should look like. Okay, so okay, so we go to home. Sorry, just network is a bit slow this evening. All right, so on the menu you have enrolled courses, messages, memberships, your favorite courses, enrolled quizzes, your orders, groups you belong to, your assignments, any certificate you've earned, the entire process. And here you can edit your profile, or come over here to my profile and go ahead to edit it. Okay, so click on courses, and you can see all the courses available for now. Yeah, you can load more to see more. So this is part of our Shirut courses. This is also part of our Shirut courses. So we'll be having other Shirut courses. Of course, we'll have access to them in due time. So let's see how opening a course should look like. So you can click on preview, or just click on the course topic. So when you click on preview, okay, so this is what you should see. And then you can see courses that are related to it. These are just suggested courses. All right. Okay, so here's the description of the course. Here's the curriculum, the course content. Remember I said we'll be having weekly quiz for each course, and then we'll also have a project for each course. Okay, you can see that here. We can see the content under this course. Okay, and then over here you can add your review, drop your comments. All right, so yeah, you could also click here to start course, or you just come simply to curriculum, and then you click on any of the modules. So if you had started the course before, let's say you signed out for a reason or the other, and you want to continue from where you stopped, you can just come to curriculum and then click on where you stopped, to proceed and so on. And then when you're done with your quiz, you can go through the weekly project. All right. or you can come straight to weekly project to see what you have for the week before you proceed to finish up your quiz. Okay, so that being said, I think at this point, we've been able to explain and go through the CYSEC Academy. So I hope, do we have any questions on this? Just quickly in the chat box, just type your questions. If you are clear, just simply type clear. So I know that we're following. Amazing. Thank you, Suliat. Thank you, Tomi Singh. Thank you, Isosa. Thank you, Anu. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Nkechi. Thank you once again, Bridget. Thank you, Michelle. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you, Jane. All right, all right. So a large number of us are really clear with everything. Yes, okay. If you were listening, or like I mentioned earlier, after you registered, the course will be added to your account, okay? The course will be added to your account. The course will be added to your account. So when you just come here, you just click on My Courses, and then you find all the courses assigned to your account. So for this course, for the purpose of this demo session, the course is, you can actually access it for now freely without it being assigned to your account. But for other courses, we'll be assigning it to your account. And here you can have all the courses that have been assigned to you. You can see that on my screen, right? Okay, and then you can see your percentage of completion. So you know what progress you're making per course. All right. I hope that answered the questions. Yes, I said will be, because will be added to your account, okay? Yes, you will have access to the course by tomorrow and Sunday. So the course will be added to your account. What if I've done these courses before the Roots program? Well, we gave you the course breakdown, we gave you the schedule for the entire program, and you are required to answer the quiz questions, to gain your certificate. You're required to get a minimum of 70% to receive a certificate during the Roots program. So it's very important you go through the course content and then your assessments. Very, very important. All right, so if at any point you missed out on any aspect of this bootcamp session, the recording will be available on YouTube, and we'll also send you via email. So you can make reference to it, watch any part of it you think you missed out on, or any part you need clarifications on, or you can just open our YouTube channel and watch the video there. Title will be Roots Cohort 1. Onboarding Bootcamp, Bootcamp onboarding, sorry. All right, so amazing. Thank you all so very much for joining in for your onboarding session. And here is me and the entire team at CYSEC NG wishing you a warm welcome and congratulations. Congratulations in advance, yes, for the persons who are going to win some certification vouchers, premium licenses and all. I can't wait to meet all of you. Personally, I like people who go for excellence. So I'm rooting for every one of you. I want one person to win at least something during this session, during this bootcamp, right? Okay, so thank you very much. My name remains Coach Mary. So feel free to send any message, any inquiries, anything you have, any concerns. Also send emails for technical support. Send your emails to cysec.ng@gmail.com. Okay, do well to send any technical support emails there. Okay, so if you're still online and you want us to see you, you want to say hello, I think at this point, let me activate that so we can just say hello.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Thank you, Coach Mary, for putting us through everything. We're grateful.
You're all very welcome. Where are you joining from? I'm joining from the city of Abuja, Nigeria. Is anyone else here from Abuja?
I'm joining from Lagos.
Amazing, amazing. Rukaya's from Lagos, amazing.
I'm joining from Ibadan.
Wow. Welcome.
Good evening. I'm joining from Akwa Ibom.
Wow, welcome. Akwa Ibom Ayaya, right?
Yes.
Good evening, I'm joining from Abuja.
Wow.
I'm
nice.
joining from Ogun State.
Amazing, amazing.
Good evening, I'm joining from Lagos.
I'm joining from Maja.
Wow.
I'm joining from Lagos.
I'm from Yaoundé, Cameroon.
Amazing. We're having many people from Lagos, so what's happening?
Joining from Abuja. Lagos. Lagos, Nigeria.
So my dear, everyone here.
Wow, welcome, Kenya. Nairobi. Where are my people from Central? Where are my people from Kenya?
I also have from Rwanda.
Amazing, amazing, beautiful Rwanda. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm from Rwanda.
Wow, wow, awesome. I mean, like, this is the perfect time to network, right? This is the perfect time to talk to one another.
Hi, Sonia from Lagos.
Hi, Sonia. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so we just have about 1 minute left. So if you want to introduce yourself, just say hello and where you're joining in from.
Hello. I'm from Oyo State.
Amazing. Welcome.
Hello,
everyone.
From Abuja.
Abuja is topping the charts now, I see.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Stephanie from Lagos.
Wow, welcome, Stephanie.
Hi, everyone. My name is Bumi from Ibadan.
Welcome, welcome, Bumi.
Hello.
I'm Christopher from
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sheyi. I'm joining from Lagos.
Welcome, Sheyi.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Emma, and I'm joining from Oyo.
Amazing, welcome. Wow, we have persons from the United Kingdom. We have persons from UAE, Dubai. You guys are welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mary from Ibadan.
Welcome, Mary. Oh, you're my namesake. Okay, amazing. So we have come to the end of this wonderful bootcamp session. So see you next time. See you next time. Yeah, also see you in the Discord channel.